Therefore, let us leave the elementary teachings about Christ and go on to maturity, not laying again the foundation of repentance from acts that lead to death, and of faith in God, instructions about baptisms, the laying on of hands, the resurrection of the dead, and eternal judgment. The eternal judgment was considered an elementary teaching of those of the first century. An elementary teaching, a basic teaching. The doctrine of the eternal judgment was considered the milk of the word, not the meat. Yet when we preach on it today, it is considered the meat of the word, if it's even preached on. Much of Christendom doesn't even teach about the judgment, doesn't make people aware that they're going to be judged, they're going to be examined, there's a test coming. And they don't prepare people for the test. Do you imagine if you were studying mathematics under maths teacher and that maths teacher spent the whole year talking about everything except mathematics, and you get to the big final at the end of the year, you got the big giant maths exam, and you don't know one question, you can't answer a single question. Would that teacher be considered a good teacher? He'd be considered a very, very, very poor teacher. A teacher not worth being paid. A teacher that's to be discarded from the educational system and thrown out. You know, if I don't teach on the eternal judgment, I'm worthless. If I don't tell you what's about to happen in the future, I'm a worthless teacher. And so is every single minister in the world today. If they don't preach about the eternal judgment, they are worthless ministers.